If you go to our Eventbrite page, that is our main way of communicating besides the website. You can also find our other parks. We have other park naturalists at Mason Mill, Constitution Lakes, and Arabia Mountain. And you can see all the program offerings that we have in case you are on that side of town. We will have junior beekeeping coming up in June. We'll post that soon. We're going to be doing a summer camp for rising third, fourth, fifth, and sixth graders. We'll be posting that in about 2 weeks. And that will be through DeKalb County Parks and Rec. And it will be the same price for everybody as our other parks, which I think is $60 for the week. And that is for DeKalb residents, and maybe I think it's $66 for non-DeKalb residents. So that's our first year of offering summer camp for those ages. So stay tuned for that. And if there's anything that anyone is interested in that we're not doing that you've heard about, just let us know, and we can probably fulfill that request so that we're really reaching the community's goals and what they want to see and do, because there's a lot out there with the environment. There's so many different ways to garden. And so what we try to highlight in our teaching garden is different methods. We're all organic, non-GMO, or heirloom. We grow 90% of our plants from our greenhouse. But we also talk about pollinators, something called integrated pest management. And we have our pollinator gardens to show if you plant pollinator plants that are native to the Southeast, they're going to bring beneficial insects into our garden and help us with, eating maybe some of the bad bugs that are getting our food crops. And just talking about that of having a healthy ecosystem and what to plant and what it looks like, and people can feel it and touch it and see it, and see if that would work in their yard, whether they have shade or sun. We really try to highlight what people can do on their own. And we want people to come to the garden. We have volunteer days on Tuesdays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. and 2 Saturdays a month. And so we just want people to come out and ask questions and kind of learn on in our garden, so they can go back home and be successful in their garden, whether it's on a balcony, in an apartment, a big backyard, and just to feel that, confidence when they're going and purchasing plants, because it can be really overwhelming. So we really try to provide that and instill that for any of our participants or groups that come out.